Well, hello everyone and welcome to another week, yet another week of Elden Ring, the 18th of many. I think this is literally the 18th week of Elden Ring. That can't be right, can it? I think it is. 18 weeks of Elden Ring and probably halfway through, which I've been saying for at least 6 weeks. So who knows? Anyway, I look a little different, you might notice. I put on that Crucible Knight set, just because I felt like we were due for a change, and because I thought, hey, I'll start using a lighter weapon for a little bit, just to shake it up. Go back to this here sword. That also lets us try out more Ashes of War. What do I have on this one currently? I forget. Right. Sacred Order, which is probably best for here anyway. So we'll try that out. I've also got a few of my ashes upgraded. I went ahead and upgraded the Great Shield Soldier ashes because folks said they are great for crowd control and tanking, and that makes a lot of sense. So I upgraded them. I also, I did some tryouts off camera. I didn't have time to go through all of the Spirit Ashes and try all the Ashes of War, but I know I still like the Albinarics. I know I like the Demi-Human Ashes for just sort of bum rushing a huge group. Lone Wolf Ashes is pretty good. Haven't upgraded them, but they're pretty good. Warhawk is fun anyway. Aurelia, always guaranteed quality. Looking forward to trying these in a proper fight. Also looking forward to this one, but can't afford to use it yet, FP-wise. Haven't really tried a lot of the rest of these, though I do know I like the Radon Soldier Ashes in some cases. Look forward to trying them too. I gave Oleg one shot, and Oleg seems very strong. We already know Latenna in certain situations can be just an absolute beast. And also, I've heard a lot of strong opinions about the Mimic Tier Ashes. The Mimic Tier Ashes, as you may recall, will basically summon, for half of your health bar, or well, for a good chunk of HP, will summon a copy of you with your current build and your current equipment to get in there and fight. And a lot of folks feel that even though this has been nerfed since launch, that it is still way too strong and that it makes a lot of fights trivial. Now, I generally do not care when any other fan of Souls games tells me that something makes the game too easy. That's good. I think it's great that the game has tools like that in there for the people who need it and want it. And I'm definitely going to be trying out some of this for fun. Not going to be using it all the time, but whenever we hit something where it's like, oh man, I don't know what we're going to do, it won't be true. I'll know exactly what I'm going to do. Anyway, the reason I'm back here is because I did kind of get the feeling like I know there's at least a little here that I've not found, and I'm worried that it might be a lot of here that I've not found. So I'm going to go climb the trees. I'm going to not drop down in that place where we met Fia last time. And we are going to see if I missed anything especially interesting. And if I didn't, we're getting out of here. Because there's so much more I want to do today. Oops. What I want to see is if I can get higher up here again without dropping down. Careful. Really hope they can't explode me from here. It's very close. Maybe I can go further up that way. Oh, that hurt. Sorry, Torrent. Let's get somewhere where you can do something about that one. Nope. Go. Started getting pretty good about precision horse platforming. So something that I'd kind of noticed with last week's episodes, and like I'd kind of passively noticed and then forgotten it, and then Carrie pointed it out again, and I was like, oh yeah, is that the, like, regal ancestral spirits we occasionally fight are not only clearly tied into the... Maybe just this is where I was trying to get. I think it might be. I didn't need to do all this. Well, no, maybe I did. Maybe I needed to do all this and then jump down. Yeah, okay, that's what we're doing. I'll finish the thought first. The regal ancestral spirits we fought, the big reindeer things, are clearly tied into the spirit world heavily. Like, they're making a lot of things, a lot of dots connect. The ancestral warriors clearly worship them. Some of them have been singing while holding skulls of baby regal ancestral spirits, hoping to, like, I'm guessing nurture them into full-grown ones, because apparently they're really important for the spirit world ecosystem, which we've not been helping a lot on that front, but even so. But also the other interesting fact is that the way the reindeer jumps is kind of exactly like how Torrent jumps, which is interesting, because there's definitely something not entirely just physical and mortal about Torrent. And the fact that Torrent chose us, for one thing, apparently, that Torrent is tied to Melina, that Melina does seem to have some, in my opinion, from what I can tell, connection to Ronnie and Rena and all of that as well. Or the fact that Ronnie also wanted to thank Torrent especially for Torrent's help in us completing objectives for Ronnie's quest. I'm interested at the connection between the ancestral spirits and that whole faction and Ronnie's whole thing. I love how many factions there are in general, how many different groups of people with their own interests and goals in this world. It's very neat. Now let's see what's up here. Bugs for sure. Guaranteed bugs. There's a pit, which I could jump down, and might jump down. And some bugs, which I hate. Oh, right, I'm using this shield too, which now has like an actual attack charge move, so I have to actually two-hand my sword if I want to use its thing now. That's going to take some getting used to. Get out of here. I hate you. And the other one, come on. Bring it on down. Hey. Don't make me shoot you with a huge thing. I'll do it. I'm gonna. Probably shouldn't replace the sword. That's a short-sighted move if ever I saw one. Alright, hold still. Oh, right, wrong ammo. Just sit tight. Ah, satisfying. I've leveled this up a little bit as well. Ah, you gotta hold still, though. Else it doesn't work. Hee I like it. Okay. Hold still. Don't... Whatever that was. Where are you? Hey. Oh, there you are. Don't run away. There we are. Okay, let's unequip that. We had our fun. So we're mostly looking for caves. We know we can drop down that pit. Ooh, another ant. Okay. Ah, that's one of these. Crumbs. The helmeted ants, who are way easier to fight on Torrent. Okay. All right, yeah, I got a feeling that we are going to be dropping down that pit, and that's going to take us to just this cavern of ants that will eventually lead out to that opening we saw last week. That is my guess. So, let's, I'm going to need my torch, or I'm going to want it. Oh, good. I was really worried that was going to bump me up to heavy equip load. Delightful. I also changed, I almost forgot I had this, changed out my jump attacks talisman for my guard counters talisman, because that's what I've been using mostly now with my beefed up shields and all that. That's going to fit my approach way better, I think. And I've started equipping some more spells as well, even though I don't know if I'll often remember to use them properly, but still. Trying to create habits here. Okay. Carefully there. What is down there? Can't tell if that's moving or alive. But I don't love how dark it's getting in here. There we go. Getting into some more ant caves, aren't we? Oh, come on. Why would you do this? Why? Okay. Do you suppose it can jump up here? Like, almost certainly, right? Almost guaranteed that stupid thing can jump up here. It would be way too nice of them. To keep it from jumping up here. So let's see what nonsense we can get up to while it's not up here, though. Like this. That does so little anything. Be poisoned and don't drop down. Okay. You can't. Don't think I won't cheese this. There's the poison I like to see. And a flame sling! Yeah. Flame sling! That's not very good. I do need to get this seal upgraded a good bit. I haven't done it in a while and my spells are hurting for it. Or my damaging spells, anyway. One moment, I'm gonna finish cheesing this. If you think I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with a rune bear just for the fun of it, you're out of your dang mind. No. No, I say. Come on now. There we go. Much better. Prince of Death's cyst, you say? There you are. Greatly raises vitality. A fetid, overgrown cyst taken from facial flesh. Greatly raises vitality. It's said that the cyst came from the corrupted visage of one unable to die a true death. Indeed, it comes from the Prince of Death, scion of the Golden Bough and the first of the dead among the demigods. Interesting. Pretty good on talismans at the moment. There's so many, even with 3 and I'm guessing eventually 4 slots available. There's so many good talismans, it's hard to even think about swapping. Oh, I'm just down here now. Have I been here? I have been here. Interesting. So really, like, all I found there was, like, a good way to cheese the bear. Huh. Not what I thought I was finding. But you know what? If there's something else cool here, like, and not just another cave that has, like, a cool item or two, like, legit stuff that should not be missed in this area. I don't exactly know where to look for it, but by all means, let me know, and we will come back. I got too many other fun things in mind for today, and I'd rather just go do those. So let's go do those. So, here is what I had in mind. There's a lot of NPCs in this game with side quests, and I've been doing my best to try to keep all of those going and not botch too many. I've only really botched one badly as far as I know. And folks in comments have been very helpful about providing hints for like what the next steps might be. The problem is they're not always right. For every 5 or 6 comments I say suggesting that I go look in an area or check back with somebody or something like that, I'll usually find at least one other comment replying to them saying, no, you're skipping a step, or that's not going to work yet, he can't do that yet, stuff like that. So what I did is I basically just looked up what is the next step for everybody right now, and tried not to look any further so that nothing could be spoiled. And there's a lot of characters for whom I really actually can't do anything new right now, and that's fine. There are a few that I might be able to, though, including some minor ones. So step 1, first minor thing, I want to purchase a piece of equipment of champions. Doesn't really matter which, but this seems like the one I'm most likely to wear. Yeah, the Radon set seems much more likely. Don't have to get the full set, I don't think. I think I can just get one piece.
Now go forth. Let the world...
Right. Thank you. And then I need to take this armor here, because I'd forgotten, and I think I've gotten this item, and I think I've given it to Bach here. There was a sewing needle, which we gave Bach originally, the one from his mother. We'd found a golden one, though, that was capable of modifying, like, better armor, like unique and boss armor and stuff. At least I'm pretty sure we did. And I'm pretty sure we gave that to Bach, and it was a while ago, which is why I'm kind of rusty on the memory of it. I guess I've got tailoring tools and golden tailoring tools. Maybe we've not found... No, there's the gold sewing needle. We do have it. So, Bach, do you want this?
Bach the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
I do hope so. I'm sorry? What does I'm sorry mean? Let's say, well, I can't have him... I guess I could have him alter this, but that's not the thing. I'm sorry.
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
Oh, I'm willing to bet you're that good already. You just need the proper tools, my boy.
Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bach. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods.
Go get him, buddy. Well, here, this one first.
Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her.
Well, you'll get there. And now, let's see about you altering this. I guess let's read the description first. Well, we did a while ago, didn't we? The golden lion is said to symbolize Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, and his beast's regent, Sirash. From his youngest years, Radon was naturally captivated by the Lord of the Battlefield. And now... There you go. Perfect. What was changed? Just the cape. Okay, it usually is just cape removal. Okay.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
All right. So I'm guessing I need to go rest before anything changes, but...
The seamster, are you ready to make a
Yeah, all right, let's go rest. And maybe nothing will change yet. I just think that's a thing that... You know, I don't even remember if that had to happen. Maybe that was just optional, but... There are quite a few optional steps in NPC quests, it seems.
Bok the seamster, ready to make adjustments.
Okay, well... Maybe it was really just waiting for me to have this piece of armor so that all that dialogue could happen. But, cool. All right, I think that's it for Bok.
Going so soon?
Yes.
Please do.
I plan to. Next, apparently, we need to poke around the Carrion Academy again, or is that what this is called? I forget. Study hall. We need to poke around the study hall, or outside of it, south of it, I want to say, because there's something of interest to find out here. I think.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Now that's a familiar voice.
I'm stuck. Hello?
Ah, my boy.
Hello? Anyone?
Hello, friend. I have found you again. How does this keep happening to you?
Hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face.
Same.
As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping me out again?
I'd be thrilled.
My thanks in advance. I know you're the woman for the job. You know what to do, hmm? Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. Don't worry about my wound sustained at the festival. I'm stuck back together good and proper. Just give it your all.
Will do, although you are looking a little bit more, like, worse for wear these days. Structure-wise. Let's get something a little bigger. I mean, this is pretty big, but just in case. We'll do this one. There you go. Didn't feel like that did the trick, bud.
Come on. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big.
Maybe a smaller attack.
Please. Wait. I have a terrible feeling about this.
Oh,
Would
okay.
you stop hitting me for a minute?
Absolutely.
I can feel my lower half is stuck on something. I don't think you can get me out just by hitting me this time. Let's think. Perhaps there's a way to slide me out a little more smoothly. What if I could somehow be made slippery or some such?
Aha. Okay. Coincidentally, and I don't know if this is what he means, but coincidentally, I did make some oil pots, which I forgot were a thing, because I was going back to make more fire pots because that stupid bear was taking forever to take out. And then I saw, oh wait, oil pots. Right, that'd make the fire pots go faster. And I have some left over. And I know literally nothing else that would be slippery that I can throw or wield. So, did that work?
By gods, you are a woman of vision.
Yay.
This will have me as slippery as a toad. I have a good feeling about this, my friend. Right. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big.
All right, then. A somewhat lighter smack this time. Yay! Success! And no breakage. Good to see you.
My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. Oh. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this.
Ooh. Well, thank you.
Dearie me. I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them.
Huh.
Yes, indeed. I too have a home. Though it is one to which I have vowed not to return. So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it? I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the Fiery Mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there without fear of cracking this vessel. I will forge myself anew in its flames.
That makes sense. I do have to say, you really are taking this "you are what you eat" thing a little bit too literally for most.
I'm headed to the Fiery Mount in the north. I can strengthen myself.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you a little bit less cracked and fragile, so just don't die along the way, okay? I wonder if that oil thing would work with jar-bairn, if that's how you pronounce it, down below. Not really sure how to target myself with a oil jar, but it's interesting that none of the rest of these, like, talk to you. Are these oil jars, maybe? Let's get our sword back, and then... Like... He mentioned there being oil jars back home, and my hands needed to be smooth and slippery or slimy or whatever in order to be the... I can't remember the title. Little friend, do you want to explain?
Hello again. Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He used to live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz. He's big and tough and strong.
That he is.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again. My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country. I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave the village to become a champion.
Well, good for you. Reach for the stars. Just don't get hurt, okay?
Uncle Alexander won't come by home. I suppose that's part of...
Well, no ideas for how to become the new whatever of this place yet, but, like, I don't suppose I could just... What if you stand near a wall and, like, man. Probably not, right? What do you think?
Uncle Alexander,
Nope.
my home is... I suppose that's part...
Well, no ideas. Next thing. Okay, back at the Academy of Rhea Lucaria, because apparently there was something of interest around here, and maybe it's not still, I don't know. Apparently like a summon sign or something? Also, apparently you can just run around these, which is cool. Once you've got the key, you don't even have to examine the seal or whatever. But, maybe I just needed to touch this. Maybe that's why it wasn't showing up. I see something over here. Ah, be summoned to assist. This is it. Be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. But also, hold up, no, because I also think I see something of interest, and I don't remember if I gathered this one yet. No, I didn't. Awesome. Another for the pile. How many is that now? It's been a while since I found another one of those. 1. Gonna need 3 more. Anyway, let's go see about helping out a pal. He's helped us so many times. Hey, you're, Bloody Finger Raven Mount Assassin. Oh, jeez. Sit tight, bud. On my way. Just getting all prepped here. Hello. Probably could have done this ages ago. Don't do that. Messing him up. That's right. How did you dodge my backstab? You're dead now. And you looked a lot like you were wearing, oh, what's her name from Bloodborne? Ah, that's gonna bug me. But hey, Ash of War, Raptor of the Mists. Neat. Oh, there you are. You alright? A little tired?
Wretched worms, leave me be.
Can't catch a break, huh?
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Hey, thanks.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloody Finger.
Interesting.
Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
Noted.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
And if I actually manage to find you?
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
Well, good to see you again. Glad you're still alive. Thanks for the warning. Okay, next. Okay, so that tip that I'd received about Blythe potentially being findable somewhere. It sounds like that is correct, but I'm not clear exactly still on when and where that's meant to happen. Apparently, it can be here. Sometimes. I don't really know if it's meant to be yet. Definitely not interested in fighting you, thank you. There is one thing I didn't try, though. Even though I don't see the guy here. What if we use the old snap trick? Blythe? It seemed like the quest potentially branched from here. It didn't really branch, it's just depending on what you had done so far, his quest line might jump to one of a few different places. We read this one, yeah? There's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Necron, then. Go on, I'll catch up. Huh. Traitor taken care of. Onward to Necron, then go on, I'll catch up. Didn't see this on the way in last time. That's interesting. Okay. But I didn't find him down there? Huh. Who's the traitor? I'm gonna go check with EG. EG, yes. Here you are. EG.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
I'm a little confused about this quest line.
Lady Rani has departed on her journey along the dark path of the Imperium. Now, Lady, I pray that...
Now, that much I remember. Huh. Well... Okay, well, I have one other lead that I can check out. Again, it might be jumping the gun a bit, because I don't know if this is actually a place I need to be going yet, but, apparently... Yeah, this Everjail where we, got his help before can be something at one point. I don't know where, like, you... Like, I kind of doubt it since there's been literally no hint to suggest this. And if it does turn out that, like, he's actually up here in some capacity, that's going to be... Well, I guess that's your hint, but why on earth would you come, like, have a reason to come back here? I feel like I must have broken something that would have given me a clue. Or perhaps it's just FromSoft NPC quests being inscrutable again. Bud? Talk.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blythe. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bale to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of her being. The very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Huh. Well, let's let him out. Ah, there you are. You're lucky the internet has tips, man. Wouldn't have found you otherwise.
My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the Mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long.
Yeah, why would E.G. do this to you? Like, clearly E.G. was being a little sketch before. But the fact that... I'm trying to put together the pieces here. So we found a message near the crater from Blythe saying, there's the traitor taken care of. I'll meet you down in Necron. No idea who the traitor would have been. Then we find him trapped here because E.G. apparently trapped him here for reasons Blythe doesn't understand, and Blythe doesn't consider E.G. the traitor. Huh.
I'm going to see Mistress Rani now.
Right.
I don't know what came over, but even if the odds are slim.
Let's see what's going on with E.G., I guess? Kind of feels like I missed a step somehow, but... Because okay, so first we achieved our goal with Radon, got the stars moving again, meteor came down, or whatever came down the star, and created the crater. We came and spoke to E.G., and like Blythe was with us when that happened, and said that he'd meet us over in Necron. E.G., we went to come talk to, said, don't worry about Blythe. Blythe's on another mission, on another trip. So maybe, ideally, if we went directly to the site of the meteor, E.G. would say, or we would run into Blythe and see the message, and Blythe would say, that's the traitor taken care of, moving on. Still don't know who the traitor is. That's confusing still. Then, theoretically, if we came and talked to EG would say, don't worry about Blythe, he's on a different mission. I'm kind of confused on the timeline between those two elements. And then, apparently, if we're very lucky, or just had a random thought, like, what if we went back to old Everjails, and maybe the one where we saw Blythe once before that one time, we would hear the howling, and it feels like I've missed a step somehow, or missed a beat. I don't know where, though.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
Explain.
I presume you've spoken with Blythe? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Rani, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Rani's sake.
Oops. Well, don't worry about it, EG. Don't worry about it. Bye. Okay, well, that, I guess, leads to what I was next going to do, which is head back down to the Einsel River and start trying to follow and find Rani. Because other than heading up, like using the Dectus Medallion and heading further north, this is about all the rest I can think of to do. And this is much more immediately interesting, and now, possibly thanks to my actions, urgent. Someone else had mentioned in comments as well that, like, it was worth looking at or using or whatever the Rani doll thing we'd found. Can't use. So, okay. Lied to again. It's the sundial / astrolabe thing all over again. Apparently, now it's just funny. Now that I corrected my previous thing saying it's a sundial, saying it's actually an astrolabe, a lot of people in comments were like, no, it is a sundial. You guys figure this out. Because as far as I'm concerned, what it actually is a whole bunch of perfectly broken bowls. I'm going back to my original assessment. Now let's see. I don't know if this is going to be a very good skill to use against these folks, but I'm trying a new Ash of War. This one. Catch. Not very good, but it might just be a case of them being pretty strong against magic. Oh, we could try this out. Haha! That's kind of fun. Not as fun, in my opinion, as being able to, at any time, use your Ash of War. So let's get our old shield back. Until we find a better one, or have more strength so we can use some other ones, like this one, which seems like it'll be a grand old time. We are rolling a bit heavy now, though, so maybe... Well, that does it, but it's going to be a little bit dimly lit around here at times. Slightly less ideal. We'll manage. Ronnie! You haven't seen Blythe, have you? Ooh, Palace Ruins, huh? Also, am I supposed to be here? Yeah. Ah, jeez. This situation again. Okay. So we're gonna bounce around and take cover again. Try to get in close enough to attack these cool but upsetting things. I can block it. All right. Oh, you're such a mess of a thing. Don't bite me, please. Yeah. Yeah, don't care for that at all. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Get ready to block. What cool things. Yeah, those are extra strong now, and you're done. You huge nightmare. Okay. Oh. Can't mount up around here. Interesting. Let's check back this way first, since, like, we've been down here. Let's make sure we've explored all of this sufficiently. Okay, but see, now this can just be part of our regular combat strategy. Just peppering enemies with attacks like that, non-stop. Even though it's clearly not working super well against these guys. I should try it against some other different kinds of enemies. Yikes. Don't sneak up. Not what I meant to use, but still fun. But heck, so long as you're a bit oil-coated, have some of this. Hee hee. Using more toys. Jeez. Guys. All right. Really wish I could mount up. That's fine. Well, you know what? I'm heavy rolling right now, just so I can see. Mostly blocking these days anyway. Oop. Hee wrong. Wrong use of fire. Like, yes, I can see without the torch, but it's really nice having that much lengthier and clearer view radius. Oh, we got a plant. We got a lot of plants. What kind of plant is this? Just poison? Frenzy? Oh, it's frenzy. Yipes. Yeah, we'll have a little of this. Haha! Ow. Got a little too close there. Here's a question. I'm not going to try it right now because my hands are a little full, but... Oh, out of FB. I guess these aren't like land squirts, are they? So it's not like... If these were land squirts, in theory, I guess I could... Whoa! That stuff gets explosive. So that gas powder is explosive. It's kind of cool. So these guys do explode if you set them on fire while they're doing all that. So, like, what if... Here, start doing that again. I want to experiment a little bit. Come on, flower. Do your worst. No. Come on. Nah. Not what I meant. We're doing it wrong, guys. Okay, there. It did explode. In a cloud of madness, though. In a big, huge cloud of madness. So maybe fire's not the trick for these. Certainly easier to just hit them. Whiff. Just thin the herd. Can I reach you with fire from here? Well, you don't like being on fire. And who can blame you? Oop. Yee. More fire. Yes. No. Oh, it's such a limited time window. Look out. Get some more fire in there. Yes. I win. And I got that thing. And what is this? It's real glowy. So that's where I would drop down to get back to places I have been. Yes? Yes. Oop. Hey, team. There we go. Clayman ashes. Cool. It's a new one to try out at some point. And they've historically been pretty sturdy. Maybe they'd be worth using. Here's a spot that's a little different. Yeah, that is not a shield. Use shields as shields, they're better for it. There we are. I think I've about scoured this area. Oop. Except for that one. Now let's head further this away. I'll tell you what, we'll head further this away next time. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow as we go further into this, whatever it was called. I guess this is just the old palace ruins. The rest of this is still just the Ansel River. We'll go further this way is my point. Take care, all of you. I will see you tomorrow for that. Goodbye.